Hello, in this video, I'll be teaching on how to draw trend line properly to physically reaffirm trend direction. In forex trading or in any financial market trading, knowing the trend direction is very, very important, because the moment you fail at this phase, you will fail the entire process. And for you to be successful in forex markets, especially, knowing the direction of the trend is key to your success. So when you get the trend direction right, even when your execution is wrong, that is when you make mistake during your execution or during your entry, you will still be able to manage the trade. But when you get the trend, when the trend direction is wrong, when you don't get the trend direction right, you have failed already, and there is no way you can make anything out of that particular trade. So for you to get this right, you need to first understand the structure of the market. So you need to first understand the structure of the market before you can draw a correct trend line. If you don't understand the structure of the market, of the instruments you want to trade, drawing a proper trend line might be difficult. So you need to understand, first of all, understand the structure of the market. So if you have not watched my video on market structure, for you to have the perfect understanding of what I'm about to teach now, you need to go and watch it. Let's continue. How do you draw your trend line to reaffirm the direction of the market, whether the market is going up or is going down, for you to be able to know whether you are to sell or you are to buy? So now, if you look at my screen now, you will see the price movement, of GBP USD, and do you draw your trend line properly? For you to draw your trend line to reaffirm the direction of the market after you have seen the structure of the market, and in case of downtrend, when you have lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. So for the downtrend, when you're able to join two lower highs, we'll say the trend has started. But when you are able to join the three together, then we'll say the trend has been confirmed. So for the uptrend now, when you have low, high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high. So when you're able to join two together like this, we will say the trend has started. But when you're able to join three, then we'll say the trend has been confirmed. That the third one confirmed trend, while the first two begins a trend. The first two begins the trend, while the third one confirmed the trend direction. So for the uptrend, you join two lows together to start a trend. The moment you're able to find two lower lows and join them together, then you have seen a trend direction. But when you're able to join the third lows or the third low, then we have trend confirmation. For the downtrend, when you're able to join two highs, we say the trend has started. When you're able to join the third one, then we say the trend is confirmed. That is how to draw the trend line. When you use market structure, it's not so clear. But when you now use trend line to join it together, then you can now see clearer the direction of the market. You can see the trend line is going down. That shows that the market is the market direction is down, is downtrend. So for you to physically know the direction of the market, that is when you make use of the trend line to join your highs and lows together. Okay, so now let's look at how we can properly join the trend line, because there is a way to join the trend line properly when you come to the chart. You don't just draw it anyhow. When you want to draw a trend line, you pick the wick of the candle, the highest wick of the candle, not the body. Some people pick the body, but I don't use the body. I use the wick of the candle, the top of the wick, like that. If I zoom in, you can see that I use the top of the wick. So I can adjust this one as well to use the top of the wick. I'll make sure I use the top of the wick. You don't use the body of the candle. Make sure you use the wick of the candle, so you can adjust your line properly to make sure you pick only the wick and not the body. So the moment you pick the body of the candle, you have violated that trend line. So like this one now, you can say this is a perfect trend line, okay, which shows the downtrend of the market using trend line. But now, how do you properly draw this? The moment the price has broken a trend line, that trend line is no more useful. So you need to adjust it. So assuming the market was at this point, the moment it breaks this, then that trend line is no more useful. So you pick the outermost candle or wick of the candle. That is how you draw your trend line. So you pick the highs, all the possible highs that you can pick, the wick of the possible highs in downtrend, like this now, 1. So I'm able to pick another one, 2. So with this trend line now, this has shown that we are in downtrend in this market. So this has shown us that we are in the downtrend in this market. This particular market is downtrend. So even if you use market structure, then you cannot use your trend line to reaffirm the direction of the market. So you can see now that it is obvious, even if you are wrong with your market structure that says this is lower highs, lower low, lower highs, lower low. With this too, it has shown that the market is in the downtrend. But if for you to now confirm, you cannot use the trend line. So looking at the trend line physically, you can see that it's downtrend. So this has reaffirmed that this market is truly downtrend. Okay, so that is how to use your trend line. Then there are other trend line that you can draw. This one we have currently now is called the external trend. So you can also draw internal trend. You know, I'm drawing this trend line on the monthly, and you don't really trend on the monthly. You only use the monthly to know the direction of the market. Then your execution will be on the lower time frame. So how do you use this trend line, to get your execution on the lower time frame? So you can pick as many that you can pick here. The external you can pick on the higher time frame. You can see that I'm able to pick another higher highs now on this monthly time frame, picking the wick like that. You can see that I'm able to pick another 2. That means the market is still downtrend, because sometimes on the higher time frame you might have an uptrend, but on the lower time frame you have a downtrend. Okay, so for you to be able to affirm that, you need to draw your trend line. Drawing a proper trend line is very, very important in market analysis. So if I go to lower time frame now, let me see if I can still draw another internal trend line. So I'm going to weekly now. So this is my weekly time frame now. So I can adjust the trend line to make sure it touches that. So this is my weekly now. So from here now, you can see the second line here of the external one. I can pick another highs that I could get there. Another set of highs. As I'm able to pick 2 now, 1, 2, that means there is another downtrend there. So I can continue on and on till I I'm able to exhaust all those lines. So with this now, there is no other line that I could draw. So with this, I can say that I'm properly on the downtrend. And what we are having currently now is retracement